Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 2 of Let's Play Sanctus Mortem, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, it's been like a good while since I recorded the last episode, and I have 22,440 slot credits. Turns out, like just minutes after I ended the first episode, I just kept grinding for slot credits. Simply by putting in as many as you can, and if you run out of money, reload your save file until you have more credits than what you started with. Somehow I ended up with 5 bars, and thank God you didn't see it, because you can't skip each credit going back into your account. Just remember to cash them out first. Otherwise, you don't get your money. Your wife's singing is second to none. I wholeheartedly agree, Noah, without the H. Fun fact, that song also played at the ending of Chronicles of a Dark Lord Episode 2, War of the Abyss. Alright, so I'm gonna take on this guy repeatedly until I get that badge. And sometimes if you're unlucky, you may end up losing or drawing every single time. Oh, I'm definitely not gonna win now. So again, there's no real penalty for losing. Just try again until you win. Okay, it's pretty much a lock now. I'll challenge you again. Remember, there's like, I think, 4 rounds, and the more rounds there are, like the later rounds, have more matches in total. Ooh, it's pretty close now. Okay, not so much. The match remaining is not catching up to, like, my games. I think this is the last one. Don't be fooled, it says match remaining 1. It's not one more match. It just doesn't fit on in the actual box. You actually had 11 matches you had to do. Okay, we gotta stop drawing, like seriously. Thank you. Okay, now we can keep drawing. No, no, no. It can't end like this. Okay, let it end like this. Oh no. This is close. Oh, one more match. Oh my god, I think I got the badge. I can't believe it. You beat me. Just got lucky is all. Here, you earned it, I suppose. So we got the badge and 500 credits. What does the badge do? I don't know. But, we'll take it. Alright, before we go to Deck 2 to see the, Commandant, why don't we explore Deck 3? We haven't gone in there yet. So yeah, save load scumming is a great way to earn lots of money in the slots. It may seem dishonorable, but you get very few opportunities to earn credits anyway. The only time we use this tactical station is during diagnostics. Sometimes it gets really monotonous. You're monotonous. Captain Hector, it's a pleasure to see you on our bridge. All we get normally are asteroids and maybe some interstellar dust. Had to make a minor course correction here to avoid a small asteroid. Yeah, you do that. The station's damage control teams are reporting that repairs on the robe are going well. Good. Reading minimal gravimetric interference in this area of space. Gooder. When I saw your ship docking earlier, I was reminded just how much I miss being on ships. Well, I guess you can't really call this a ship. This calibration is going to require some delicacy. Damn! Should've just reload your save file, then you can fix the calibrations. Alright, they have their own engineering too, which is expected. Hi, I'm Zarabeth, Chief Engineer here. You can all call me Zara. I'm Hector, Commander of the Robe. With me are Commander Xanth and Counselor Selena. Pleasure to meet you, Zara. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Your engine room is quite impressive. Well, this is a star station after all. Still though, I'd like to get a crack at working in engineering on a ship. I can imagine that not much happens out this way. You got that right. I mean, I do like it here, but I need a challenge. An admirable trait to have. I'm sure you and Merrick, my chief engineer, would benefit from a chat. Thank you, Captain. I might just have to find him. We're on our way to see the Commandant now. Keep up the great work, Zara. Now, these conversations are not mandatory, but I mean they're nice for flavor text. I think now is a good time to see the Commandant. Just remember, he's on deck 2. I'm really enjoying this game so far. Like, I got a good amount of it beat already. I don't know how far I am into it. But I don't want to, like, reveal how much, because I don't want to spoil it for you. He doesn't know I'm here. Let me just take your Corinth shard. Those restore SP. Let me just use the toilet. Oh. I still gotta get a little bit of this pee out of the balls. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, you can stack these sound effects together! Commandant Zephyr, somebody broke the toilet. Ah, you're here. I trust your crew is enjoying themselves? They are. Thank you for your hospitality, Zephyr. Anytime I can help you out, Hector, you know I will. Now, let's dine together, and we can all talk. Haha, well, enough of my stories. You didn't come here just to chit-chat. Come on, Hector. Out with it already. Did you read the report we sent to Command? I sort of skimmed through it, but I gather that this Sarkoth was looking for some rare particle he thought was aboard your ship. Captain, we are treading into very great territory. I realize that, Xanth, but this is necessary for the safety of my ship and crew. Zephyr, since you are the Commandant of this station, I felt it necessary to take it up with someone of a higher pay grade than me. In other words, you needed to cover your ass in case Command breathes down your neck about this particle. Something like that. I've never been one for protocol, so consider yourselves covered by my authority. Now, tell me plainly, what do you think? The Captain and Xanth seems to think that this Razael Particle is some big government secret. It would make sense, considering that Sarkoth thought that our ship contained this particle. Well, maybe this is an odd question, but have you checked your ship to determine if you do have the particle on board? I know every inch of my ship, Zephyr. I've had Xanth cross-check the computer's database as well. Nothing on this Razael Particle. I think you're right about this being a government secret of some sort. Probably a weapon or something to use against the Zenethians. What do you suggest we do, Commandant? I'd say to wait here until you get word back from Command. If this is some kind of ultra-secret weapon, they'll be along. No doubt of it. What in the blazes was that? I'm sorry, I should not have had that breakfast burrito and flushed the toilet 37 times. Commandant to the bridge! We are under attack! Zephyr here. Go to battle stations. Evacuate the civilians to the pods. Reinforce hull plating and arm our weapons. I'll be there shortly. We will accompany you, Zephyr. Let's go. Alright, I guess we gotta go to our ship. One more round of the slots. Okay, no. Yeah, I got the gas real bad. I assume we're supposed to go to deck 1. Didn't really give me a deck number. It would make sense for us to get out of here. Oh, I gotta head for the bridge. That's on deck 3. I find it funny that he waits until you get to the ship to tell you, rather than be like somewhere near deck 1 and be like, okay, we're on the wrong deck. That's like that episode of The Simpsons where Bart and Milhouse are being chased by a big mountain lion, I think it was, in the mall. And they were running in a straight line and waited till they hit the wall to stop, thinking they were in a dead end. Status report. Sensors show 3 Kelvina-class thoracic ships, Commandant. They are in attack formation and firing. Thoracic ships firing on us? Are they daft? Do they know who they're firing on? Ralek, Merrick, you and the rest of the crew get back to the ship and prepare for battle. We'll be there shortly. Yes, Captain. Hi, Captain. Get a channel open with those bastards. Tell them they're firing on a thoracic star station. Our transmissions are being blocked, Commandant. It looks like your message to command was received, Hector. Although it seems they're none too happy we know about the particle. Damn. Zephyr, what do you have for weapons? We just have laser cannons for dispersal of space rocks. Not enough to take on 3 Kelvina-class ships. Hull plating is starting to buckle on Deck 2, Commandant. Reinforce the hull plating around Deck 2. We don't have a choice. It's our fault that Zephyr Station is under attack. Considering the circumstances, I agree, Captain. I can't believe we're about to engage our own ships. This is madness. I agree with you, Counselor. There's no way in hell I'm letting anyone destroy the station. Let's get to the ship. The Robe is moored at docking port A on Deck 1, Captain. Yeah, I know. We were just there a couple minutes ago. And then we turned around on the last second. Which, in an emergency situation, nobody waits until the very last step to tell you where to go. But this is a video game, so not everything makes sense. Also, one thing I forgot to do. I think I'll give ice to you, because you have more magic attack. Clear all moorings. Half thrusters until we're clear of the station. Moorings cleared. Thrusters at half, Captain. We'll be clear of the station in 30 seconds. Battle stations. Arm pulse cannons and low torpedoes. Reinforce the hull plating. Weapons bay. Ralek here. Pulse cannons and torpedoes ready, Captain. Hull plating has been reinforced to the frequency of thoracic pulse cannons. Engineering Merrick here. The psionic drive is purring like a kitten, Captain. We're free and clear of the station. Sensors show targets are regrouping for another pass. Intercept course with their lead ship. You realize, Captain, what we're about to do? Yes, I do. Their intent is to take out the star station, and we're not about to let that happen. Just wanted to make sure that we all realize the consequences of this action. Looks like it's court-martials for all of us. I mean, that is if we decide to go back. Alright, so now we gotta take on 3 ships at once. This shouldn't be a problem, really. Luckily, we do have an order that allows us to recover a little bit of HP. There, one's finally down. You go to damage control to get some SP and HP back. This is a godsend if you take a lot of hits. Yeah, let's try a plasma torpedo. Right now, I think the torpedoes do more damage than, like, our regular attacks. I just looked at my HP. Oh, I got less than 100. Good thing I noticed at the last second. And goodbye. Ooh, 4,500 credits. Target's destroyed, Captain. What happens now? Now we have a decision to make. Captain! Incoming signal from Commandant Zephyr. Put him on screen. Nice shooting, Hector. You saved our butts. I couldn't let the station be destroyed over exposure of a government secret. Of course, he realized that when those ships fail to report in, Central Command will mobilize other ships to take us out. That's why you're going to set course for the Eris region. It's on a trade route, far enough away from Central Command. You all should be safe there, considering by the time they get here to investigate, you'll be long gone. That's fine and dandy, but what about you and your crew? We destroyed 3 of our own ships. I doubt anything good awaits us on Thracic Prime as a result of that action. Best case scenario? Court-martial with imprisonment. Since Central Command probably considers you and your ship to have gone rogue, why not see it through? You mean become renegades and find out more about this Razael Particle? It's either that, or you all get imprisoned. Or worse. This isn't a decision I can make for everyone. I'll have to take it up with my crew. Understood. We set a course to the Eris region, and are heading there now. If you need to make repairs or give some shore leave to your crew, you are always welcome to return here. It's quite generous of you to offer aid to traitors, Zephyr. Central Command betrayed us all when they sent ships out here to destroy my station. Besides, I've never been a fan of Central Command, especially now that they tried to kill me and my crew. Noted. We may see you from time to time, depending on our next decision. Thank you, Zephyr. Consider my station at your disposal. Take care, Hector. Zephyr out. Captain! Not yet, Counselor. The crew needs to know everything. All hands, this is the Captain. We have a decision to make. One that each of you must make for yourselves. I want the crew assembled in the weapons bay in 10 minutes. Captain out. Helm, set a course out of this system and find an asteroid that will block sensors from locating us. And set your controls automatic and head to the weapons bay. Aye, Captain. Xanth, Selena, go on ahead. I'll be there shortly. Yes, Captain. Understood. Wow, everyone just left in a hurry. Well, I guess I might as well go too, seeing as how I'm the captain. Why is my hair so long? The crew is assembled, Captain. Crew of the IWS Rogue, we have come to a pivotal point in this ship's history. We have the decision to make, one that will alter our futures forever. As you are no doubt aware, we destroyed 3 of our own ships to save Star Station 5 from certain destruction. I do not regret this action, as it was the right thing to do. However, this all happened as a result of us dispatching a message to Central Command about something called the Razael Particle. You don't know what it is, only that it seems to be a powerful secret our government wants no one to know. Yes, you heard me correctly. Our government is willing to kill everyone aboard Star Station 5 in order to keep knowledge of the particle's secret. Further, we have now made enemies of Central Command and likely will be branded traitors soon. You all know what that means for us if we head back to Thracic Prime. It is my intention to find out not only the truth about the Razael Particle, but also to expose the corruption and betrayal of our own government. I made my choice already. Now I need you to make yours. A warning to those who follow me on this voyage. You will be branded renegades. You may not ever see your families again. If you choose to depart the ship, we will put in at the star station to drop you off, and no one will think lesser of you. I ask you now to make your choice. For me, there is no decision to make. I cannot stand by while my government kills its own people during a war for our very survival. If I am to be part of a renegade ship to discover the truth, then so be it. I stand with you, Captain, as I always shall. I'll follow you down to Hell's own bleeding heart, Captain. Me and my engines are ready. Just give the word. What about you, lassie? I knew I had a feeling about this ship. I know that I was only supposed to be here briefly to help Chief Engineer Merrick, then return to the station. But I just can't do that. If the captain will allow, I would like to stay on the engineering liaison on the bridge. I feel that's the right thing for me to do. Permission granted, Sarah. There's no two ways about it. You're going to need a weapons specialist on this journey. Besides, how could I just leave these ladies here without me? Count me in, Captain. My prestigious and noble family is gonna go insane when they find out I've been labeled a traitor. Finally, I get to be rid of them. I'm with you, Hector. Glad to have you aboard, Selena. Captain, after looking over the crew, I believe I can speak for them when I say that they are with you until whatever end, if it means exposing the truth. From this day forth, let us be known as the renegade ship Robe. Huzzah! Huzzah! Captain, we're all with you! My friends, let the wind be on our backs. Report to your posts. We have a new mission. I'm gonna go back and get some upgrades. Your words meant a lot to me, and to the rest of the crew, Captain. I don't suppose this means I can get upgrades for free, does it? If only, Captain. Now that we're on our own, I'm having to purchase materials from small trade freighters that we run across. Need to have money to spend it. Alright, I understand. Let's see what you have, Rollick. Alright, do you have any new stuff? No. Not for equipment. Oh, I have to go through all this dialogue again. Ship upgrades! Alright, so this will be a great opportunity to upgrade our ship immensely, because I can easily afford it. Buy a few pulse cannons. I'd like to increase my max HP of the ship. Give myself some extra SP. I think that's good for now. We don't want to spend too much. There. This will attach to the ship. Like, if I wanted to, like, spend all that money now, I could. But I might need that money for new equipment that's available to purchase later for our characters. Because you're not going to be using the ship all the time. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go back. There is one thing I can purchase for my characters, and that's consumable items. I forgot to go do that. So I'm not going to get much just only scrounging from the vending machines. Okay, capsules. If you hit up, you're going to go in multiples of 10. Okay, that's pretty good. Energy vials will give you greater healing. And neurostimulants are for revives. Of course, these are not the only items you can consume. You'll find more later. But for now, because we're still early in the game, that's all we're gonna get. Captain, we have intercepted a low-frequency communications burst from Thoracic Prime. Do we know the contents of the message? It was a coded signal, one in which we're unable to decipher. However, what is interesting is where the burst was being sent. Well, don't keep me in suspense here, Xanth. Where is it headed? The planet Elahim. Elahim? As far as I'm aware, it's uninhabited. It's also been called the planet of trees due to its persistent vegetation. You are well informed, Captain. However, the signal was clearly meant for Elahim. Since this was a coded transmission aimed at a planet supposedly incapable of receiving them. I see your line of thought. You think this might be tied to the Razael Particle. It would be the best place for us to start looking for the truth of the matter at the very least. Agreed. Let's get a course set. To set a course, Captain, you will need to take your post on the bridge. A navigation menu will then appear, and you can select our destination. What, like this? I just sit on the chair. And I can go to Elahim, but I can also go back to Star Station 5. Let's go to Elahim. Oh, it's not even that far from the sun. Alright, now we made it to the planet of Elahim. It's quite a foresty area. And of course you're going to run into many different enemies that are plant-related. A Saracen? Nothing to do with, you know, those forces during the time of the Crusades. You know, like the Muslim lands. Different kinds of enemies here, like this Malchorus. They're not very strong, by the way, as you can tell. And of course, to fight enemies, you just have to touch them. That's a big-ass mantis. The Mantodius. Hit the toggle, you can select them all. And as you can see, it did so little damage. Wow, ice actually is better against them than fire is. So strange. Okay, when I see level up, and I'm looking at SP, why does the S in SP look more like a 5? You notice that? Just look at the shape. That's been bugging me for a while. Well, at least our characters are now at level 3. Okay, so in order for you to exit, you just gotta go down here. Oh, here's a new enemy. Dio Scipula. Some of the enemies actually have, like, unique animations for their attacks. Why do our characters look so cute when they're cheering in battle? Whoa, okay, that was a bit of a delay reaction. There's an alpha root. I don't think we found those in the shop. So they remove all status ailments. Very valuable. Alright, I'm just gonna look around here. Is there any other treasures I need to get? I think down there might be the way to the town. Let's go check it out. Nope, there's more. Okay, this must be the town. What in God's name happened here? What are those things? Some kind of catastrophic malfunction, I would estimate. I advise caution, Captain. Alright, let me get all my health back. Thank you very much. Rigmort. Well, I even got a sock attached to it still. Feel free to, like, just use your magic here, because you're next to a full revive anyway. Mutant. Well, at least it has some sense of dignity. Even though it does hit pretty hard. There we go. There's only 2 different kinds of enemies inside the town, as far as I know. Or research center, I guess it is. And it looks like there's 4 buildings. Okay. I think it's a good time to stop here, and in the next part, we will explore the research center. See you, everyone. Thanks for watching.